What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good block by Palmer. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Watch that!
Good defense, just covering up down low. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving.
Good block by Andre Bishop. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lucius Palmer. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Gets rid of that effort. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Up top with the right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Working the body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he just ties up. Well placed, straight right hand. Good 1-2 by Palmer. Palmer's clearly affected by that. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palmer's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And this round comes to an end. Oh. Palmer's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Relax, relax.
Left to the body. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
You're way off the ropes.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test him.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. And he ties up on the inside. Zones in on that overhand right. Nicely timed 1-2. Nice block by Palmer. Hits him in the mug with the right. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.